Hey everybody, Greco Fabulous here on the set of the new Apple iPhone 6 Plus commercial. Apparently Apple saw my YouTube channel, recognized my talent, and was like, hey, we want you to be the spokesperson for the new iPhone 6 Plus. And I was like, wait a second, 6 Plus? What are you calling me, fat? And they're like, yeah, kinda, but we'll give you $1 million. So here I am. So anyways, I'm here because I have a big announcement. I'm finally leaving YouTube. No, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Actually, I'm here to announce the completion of the YouTube comic community project rewrite of Batman and Robin number 18. Now, if you're watching this and have no idea what I'm talking about, why weren't you watching my videos 4 months ago? So here's a quick synopsis. Basically, I came up with the brilliant idea of a comic community project in that we would take a wordless comic like Batman and Robin number 18 and recruit a team of writers from the YouTube comic community and create our own storyline. Now, the way it worked was I would split up the comic into a few panels, give everyone their own panels, and they would send it back with whatever dialogue, thought bubbles, action they wanted in there. It was completely up to the writer as far as what they wanted to do. Now, the whole point of it wasn't to make this amazing, cohesive storyline that would be award-winning. In fact, for example, the last person who wrote the last panels of the book didn't know what happened in the story from the first panel. And I did that on purpose because I didn't want people to try too hard to make this amazingly coherent storyline. I just wanted people to be creative and do whatever they wanted with it. So if you were the last writer of the book, you would only get to see what the person before you wrote so that you would have some frame of reference when writing your panels. Now, whether you decided to build off of it or completely derail what the person before you did was completely up to you. It's that kind of Mad Libs approach that I really wanted to use in this project. So anyways, the comic is finally available in digital form. I have a link down in the description below. For some of you, if you click the link, you'll be able to read it in your browser. For others, I believe if you right-click the link, you'll have the option of saving it to your computer. It's a PDF file, so most of you should be able to see it. So before I go any further, I just want to read off the names of the creative team and give them their due. First off, Greco Fabulous, none of this would be possible without you. There would be no comic community without you. Coastin Bromstar, Andrew Osborne, Wednesday Serial, Mo the Gamer, The Incredible CJ, Rick and Dave's Comic Book Hour, Scott X, and some numbers, but I didn't write down, 123 Comic Bro, Davidus Raccoonus, Monte's Mayhem, Gimpy 204, Mr. I Talk Apple, Spider-Man, Running with Comics, Chris the Unboxer, DaCosta DC Comics, The Space Baby, Sleepy Reader, Sean Riaz, Read'em Steven, Captain Cummings, Speaks, Hero Hunter, and that YouTube guy. And then a special shout out to Cotman Comics and JF Comic Freak. They wanted to be a part of it, but I'm petty and don't like them, so I refused. Actually, that's not really what happened, but you'll have to wait for my tell-all book to hear the real side of the story. So anyways, super thank you to the creative team for going through with this. It took 25 writers 4 months to put this together. Not saying that it was worth that kind of commitment and input, but I had a lot of fun with it. I do still have big plans for it. I do want to make an animated version of it, complete with music, voiceover, all that stuff, just to up the ante a little bit. But I mean, we've been sitting on this for a while, so I just want to get it in your guys' hands as soon as possible. And in addition to that, if the creative team out there, if you guys are interested in maybe having a Google Hangout and talking about the process, what your thoughts were on the final product, your feelings going into it and what it ended up being, I think that would be a really cool thing to kind of dissect the whole process, because I really like this idea and I want to keep it going. And I'm just going to call it right now. I want to do that G.I. Joe comic that is wordless as well. I don't know the exact number because I don't read comic books. But the only problem was I can't find it in digital format, which makes it really, really easy for this type of project. So if one of you guys can save the day and find that for me, we can jump right into it. So anyways, thanks so much to everyone who was a part of this. Thanks to you, the audience, for I don't know, giving us a reason to do these sort of things, and I really hope you're happy with the final product.